Guys, I want us to have a conversation. Now, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. Please get us to 1,000 subscribers. It is very, very important. We are almost there. We are almost there. So please get us there. Now, I want us to have a conversation concerning Ghana. The Afcon is on Sunday. Now, looking at the way countries are arriving in Morocco, it pains me a lot. It is now that the thing is paining me. Can you imagine? Ghana was in a group with Sudan. Ghana was in a group with Niger. Ghana was in a group with Angola. And we're not able to qualify for the Afcon. Can you just imagine the whole thing? Even the likes of Niger had the F13. F13 to go toe to toe with us. Ghana Blasters. This is so sad. It is paining me that we can't go to the Afcon. I don't know how you feel, but it's paining me a lot because this is the biggest tournament in Africa. And Ghana is not there. Ghana is being seen as Brazilians of Africa. Ghana is seen as a powerhouse when it comes to African football, when it comes to the Afcon, but we are not there. Now, I have been thinking a lot. It looks like not going to the Afcon here is an advantage to Ado. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but let me explain. If we had gone to the Afcon and we got eliminated in the group stages or the round of 16, you and I would be demonstrating that Ado should not send us to the World Cup. That is the fact. If I lie, just tell me I'm lying down below in the comments, and then you are lying. If Ado has sent us to the Afcon and group stages or round of 16, he got Ghana eliminated, we'll sack Ado. We'll tell him that he cannot take us to the World Cup. So you see, Ghana not going to the Afcon, big advantage to Ado, big one. You see the way my whole thinking is going. Maybe I'm overthinking the whole thing. I don't know if it's because of the watch I ate, but the thinking is high. But also, if you had gone to the Afcon, then Ado would have had a very difficult job when it comes to selecting players for the Afcon. Now we all know we are arguing all over. Now that would have been a very difficult decision for Ado to make. Because once he selects those players for the Afcon, half of the country will disagree. Once he does not select those players for the Afcon and something happens, another half of the country will also complain. So that would have been a very difficult situation for Ado. Once again, it plays in his advantage. So I've been thinking about all this and I asked myself, what advantage would he have played to the team if Ghana had gone to the Afcon? Now let me explain further. Let me tell you this. If Ghana had gone to the Afcon, it would have been so good for us. One, we would have seen our team in a proper tournament. We would have seen our team playing against very competitive teams out there. Then we would test the strength of our teams. More or less, it's like a friendly or it's a build-up to the World Cup. You understand? You look at the team and say, okay, this player can play. That player cannot play. Ado, is he good? Is he right? Is he doing the right thing? Should we change the... we kind of learn one or two things from the tournament. It helps the team. Because when you look at how the team is performing at the Afcon, then you can now tell yourself, okay, Benjamin Asari, is he good or not? Is it this? Because during the Afcon period, the World Cup qualifiers, the series, getting to the end, we have been performing very well. So if you take that form into the Afcon and we go and replicate that, now we cement that fact that we can go there and go and replicate same form and we'll be very confident. But you see, we are not going to the Afcon. And it begs that question mark that, do we even have a strong team? Who is even going to make the team? Is adding Odoi and Nketiah going to strengthen the team or not? These are still questions we have. We have not really answered. And it's still very big on our head. Just because we did not go to the Afcon. So once again, it is paining me. It is paining me because, look, we have nothing to talk about this Afcon than to talk about Nigeria. It's like right now we are going to do Kokonsa, you understand? And please bear in mind, I have a channel for Nigerians, so it's called Sports Corner Nigeria. You can go and check it out. Sports Corner Nigeria or Sports Corner Nigeria. When you enter any of these two, you will surely see it. Where we talk about Nigerian football, we analyze it. I analyze it with some of my friends, so you can go check it out. So right now we have no choice than to go there and talk about Nigerian football concerning Afcon. Meanwhile, if Ghana was in the tournament itself, we would have been excited about it. But guys, this is me thinking aloud. Imagine Ghana not being able to qualify in a group Niger. Oh, it's busting my mind. But as I said, it's a conversation that we are having. If you think my way of thinking is not conforming to your own, let me know. Maybe you have a different way of looking at the whole thing. But this is me thinking that the Afcon, if we had gone and group stage or round of 16, we have gotten ourselves out. Otuado would be sacked before the World Cup. And I think not going to the Afcon plays in their favor. It's an advantage to Otuado because right now he knows that Kian King is the World Cup that is the next tournament. He's going to take Ghana there. But then let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Now, speaking about the World Cup, the prize money has been made, public now. Now we know what the winners are going to take. We know what, each stage of the competition is going to take. Group stage, round of 32, round of 16, it goes like that. We know how much you are going to earn. Ghana is going to earn a minimum of $10.5 million. Now you can see everything right here. Just for participating, each team would initially receive $1.5 million just for participating. Now, just for playing group stages alone, 9 million. 9. That is why I said Ghana will get a minimum of $10.5 million. Now, whoever wins the whole tournament the winner of the tournament gets 50 million. So definitely playing throughout the tournament, you accumulate money as you go. Now let me bring this down a bit. I'm talking to the GFA, I'm talking to the ministry. Don't go and budget more than yourself. I'm talking to you. Don't go and budget more than yourself. Look, we know our level. We know Ghana, we know our level, yeah? And this is the only country that when we are going for a tournament, we know that this is the prize money. We can go and budget more than the prize money. So at the end of the day, why are we going to the World Cup? Is it to make profit or to just go and make loss? Even we can go and win, jubilate, but Yasesika. That's the honest truth. Look at the prize money. Trust me. If we don't take time, Ghana will budget more than other countries, other European countries or other African countries. You'll be shocked. This is the time. We need to be economically sharper and wiser. Financially, we need to be smart about all these things. Because it's only when we are playing World Cup or Afcon, we go and bring some gargantua budget. Please, don't go and budget more than yourself. We have seen the price money. Don't go and do things more than yourself. You understand? So far, I like the fact that the sports minister, they go toe to toe with the GFA. When GFA brings budget, they slash it. That's what I like. Go through the budget. Because at the end of the day, it's taxpayers' money. You understand? It's taxpayers' money. They shouldn't go and be paying because you go and escort blasters. So, go with this. When you go and management committee, they'll be taking exactly the same money the blasters will be taking. Appearance fee, winning bonuses. They didn't play the ball, you two, they take something. You understand my point? So this is a discussion out there. You can see the prize money here. Let me just go through it very, very quickly for everyone to get it. You understand? So let me begin with the 33rd to 48th place. They take 9 million. So initially, all the countries are going to take money. Yeah, all of them will be $1.5 million. But then after the group stage, the 33rd team to the 48th place team will get $9 million each. Now that is not all. 17th to 32nd place is going to get $11 million each. Now moving away from that, 9th to 16th place is going to get $15 million each. Now 5th to 8th place is going to get $19 million each. 4th place, $27 million. 3rd place, $29 million. Runner up, $33 million. And also the winner takes a whooping $50 million. Now, you see, that is what I'm saying. We need to be very wise because aside the monies that the government is going to give, sponsorship that the Ghana Football Association and the Blasters are going to get. When they are going, intentionally look at their, training kits, you normally see the sponsors in there. from MTN to Peacock to then Belacqua. You see them, you see that the dress has so many sponsors in it. There's no space to even put a sponsor there. All these sponsors will give them money. Yes, aside the 1.5 million FIFA will give them, yeah, all these sponsors are also going to give money before the government budget. You understand my point? This is where we need to be economically sharper and wiser. Don't go and budget more than yourself. I'm going to end it here. So guys, let me know what you think about this down below in the comments. It's very, very, very important. Now, I think a few days ago, I saw Derek Boateng, share his own thoughts concerning Callum Hudson-Odoi and Eddie Nketiah. I mean, it is fine. As I said, I used to be one of those few people who did not like the idea of them coming in, but I'm changing my mind because I think we need to fold in our best players. You understand? But he's also giving his opinion. Psycho. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion, but you guys are calling me sellout. I will take him. I will take him cool. But who knows what would be so bad bringing these boys in and then performing? You understand? If he had qualified for the Afcon, it would have been a perfect opportunity to see what these boys were all about. But we didn't qualify for the Afcon, and as I explained, Otoado, this plays in your favor. Like, it is the Afcon that we are going to see if Otoado is there or not. You understand? But maybe I'm overthinking this. So guys, I'm going to end it here. Let me know your thoughts about it down below in the comments. Thanks for joining me. My name is Adam. I'll make sure to see you in the next one. Charlie, we go live.